morning. I'm over here.
It's dark no matter how. I'm not going to turn lights on or anything. It's fine. But anyway, welcome to Vlogmas Day 12, I think is where we're at.
Yes.
Catching up. We're getting there. That means we're only 2 vlogs behind.
We'll get there.
We got stuff we can do today.
Oh, yes, indeed. Many things. One we're doing right now.
Okay, it is 6:50.
Absolutely.
You guys may be asking, where the heck are we going? Yes, we're in the car again.
We're always in the car.
Okay,
Right.
but we have no boys with us, so where are we going? We made an oops.
You're always making oopses.
When we took packages home, or over yesterday, we thought we had them all.
Oh, yeah.
We missed one. This is the present that does not want to be delivered.
Yes.
At all.
So should we tell them the story?
I can, but then she's opening them after school, right?
I can do it without saying what it is.
I was going to say if she's going to open them today. It doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
she's going to open it today, but I don't want her to know what's in it. Anyway, I bought this thing for my granddaughter, Ashley. And I bought it. This is the second Christmas, and it's finally going to get delivered. I got it for her for Christmas, and forgot to give it to her. Brilliant, right?
I don't think it was you forgot. I thought you couldn't find it.
And then birthday came around, and I was like, well, dang, I can't find it again. You're right. I couldn't find it. And I can't find it again. Where is this thing? And I've been looking and looking and looking and looking. And finally, not too long ago, I found it again. And I put it in a place and told everybody where it was, wrote it down, put it in my little drawer, which I've since taken it out and thrown that away because, well, I wrapped it and thought I was going to take it to Ashley yesterday. Anyway, I get over there and we deliver everything. We're happy. We're yay. We almost got this done. And then I come home. I said, oh no, Glow. This is what I said. Did we forget to take this package to Ashley? She came over and she said, we did. So now we're on our way to meet her mother. And she's going to play Santa for us and take it and give it to her today. So there's the story of the present that doesn't want to be delivered. We're not there yet. The package is not in her mom's care. So once it gets in her mom's care, then I'm shy of it and I don't have to.
I'm literally like watching it. Like I keep looking back at it like, are you still there?
Yeah, really.
There's also a piece of paper on top of it because a couple days ago we decided that we're not smart enough to remember everything.
Right.
So we wrote on a piece of paper what they are supposed to do.
Yeah, since we're going virtual, we're having them record themselves opening their gifts because this is family Secret Santa and
A wedding.
a wedding Secret Santa. So we are, we are hoping that we get those videos back and we can make a compilation of it and get it up so everybody can enjoy the happy joy of the season. God knows we need some happiness around here.
And I know at least the family ones, like me, Nana, Josh, and Kristen's, I'm going to attempt to put them all together really cute and do a video for you guys. Now, saying, our Christmas things is just going to be what we're doing over at between those two things. Because me and Christian have one that we're going over to our mother-in-law to see her and his grandmother and his grandpa. That's why this time's so specific. So we're going to do that. And I will be filming a What's for Christmas what I got for Christmas video. Hopefully soon after. It might not be till January that video goes up.
Yeah, we're gonna buckle down here and try to get our stuff done that we need to get done. Like I have books to read, and we have.
Oh my gosh, we have so many books to read.
We have so much to do, and right now, we can't keep up with it a lot. We're trying. We've got some books that are still going up, but phew, I'm telling you, it's crazy.
We have, like we say, guys, like when we took up the challenge of YouTube, like we knew it was going to be hard for us. But we are trying. We haven't given up yet with it. And we don't plan to.
I don't give up.
This channel will survive.
We hope so, yes indeed. So, there we go. We are... Oh, hello, Mr. Stady, hiding in there with no lights on. Yeah, they like to do that around here. Rest area. Anybody need to go?
Oh.
I'm talking to them. Anyway,
well, how do you know? Maybe I would have.
Oh, you could have.
You said, does anybody? And then you're like, not you. What?
Well, I was including them, too.
Oh.
Anyway, I sound grumpy this morning. I'm really not.
Sorry, guys, if you guys just caught a glimpse of me and I'm like, I look like crap.
I just rolled her out of bed.
Okay, I rolled out of bed and then couldn't find my glasses. Which, story, I have 3 pair in that room and couldn't find any pair of them. Started to get frustrated. Christian's like, here they are. And I went, well, thanks. Because I about walked out the door because I started putting shoes on. And I was like...
It's not that she can't see without her glasses, okay? That's not it at all.
No.
It's just she's going to get a colossal headache if she doesn't wear them. Well, I see the outskirts of where we're going.
Don't we have to go clear over to Maple Avenue?
See what?
Don't we have to go over to Maple Avenue?
Yes.
Ugh.
And it's going to be crazy because it's Monday. Work day. We're just passing the airport in this little town. Or the exit for the airport. Hey, where we live has a little airport too. It could no ways near land a big jet. It could probably land a Lear. They're not too big, I think.
Well, did you hear about the big one that landed on the interstate? Or the road?
Yeah. They didn't have a choice.
No, I didn't know that, but...
So, yesterday we had a fun time when we got home. There was a guy brandishing a gun in our local Walmart because he had to put on a mask. Yeah.
So wear your mask, people, and stop complaining about it.
It's a mask. For Pete's sake. It's a mask.
You can make them cute.
Absolutely. I've got all kinds of cute masks. I even have one. I don't wear it anymore because I figure somebody punched me in the face, but it says, "Because I care," on it. Because people always ask me, why do you wear a mask? And I just kind of point to my mask and go, because I care. My daughter, yesterday, as you know, we met with her, and she looked at me, and tears welled up in her eyes, and she said, "It's here, Mommy. It's here. COVID is here." I said, "Honey, COVID has been here. Just keep doing what you're doing, and trust God to help you." She works in fast food. She's a general manager, and unfortunately, it has hit her store in a couple of places. There are a couple of people. So, as I explained yesterday, now they have to watch whoever was in contact with those people to make sure that they're not coming down with symptoms. So, she's right. It's here. It's here.
And I mean, it is so so hard to say because, like, she was telling us the one girl showed up with a headache.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't think twice about getting a headache.
I'd take up medication for it and go to work. I mean, that's me.
That's
and
what
she did.
But I'd also wait if the fever thing I get. But yeah.
Yeah, but she didn't have fever. She had the headache. So she went to work. And during the night she developed a fever and she thought, oh no. So she went and was tested and sure enough, she has it. So now they're all watching, checking temps and keeping an eye on each other.
Which they were doing anyway.
Right. But it's extra intensive at this point. And almost to the point of being extremely invasive. But they have to do that to protect themselves and everybody else at the store. And ultimately to protect their patrons, their customers, you know? So anyhow, there's that. And I want so desperately to just be able to tell her it's going to be all right and mean it, but I can't even say that because I don't know that it's going to be all right.
I was going to say, guys, like, if you guys are living in the United States, try to keep your cool, because, I mean, right now our country is in turmoil.
There is talk of civil war, folks. This is just...
It's a scary time.
It is scary.
And I mean, I get it. For all of you younger folks that watch us, it's scary.
It is.
There hasn't been a war in...
Well, Afghanistan, but not on American soil.
There hasn't been a war on American soil in our lifetime if you're under 22.
The closest thing we came to a war was 9/11.
Yes. So...
And then the little cowards ran back home and we went and got them. So, anyway, enough of that.
So I guess 9/11 would be our closest, but... But just remember, guys, like, be nice to your neighbor. Be nice to that little old lady down the road.
So, you know how you're feeling? You're feeling frustrated and grumpy, and they're feeling that too. They're feeling that tension, and you know what? It's so difficult to know what to do with that anger and that frustration and the feeling of helplessness. And I really only found one thing, well, a couple of things. One, discuss it. Talk about it. Get it out of there. Two, you could write your feelings down. You know, I've done that. And three, and I feel that this should have been number one, is pray. Pray about it. Absolutely pray about it. There are more people now praying on their knees to God because they're scared than almost any other time in our nation's history. So, if you're a believer, you know what to do. If you're not a believer and you're just terrified, give it a try.
I mean, you guys, it's not like we're trying to convert you guys.
Oh, absolutely not.
We are, with everybody else, free will, think about it. Do what you have to do.
Do what you feel is the best thing for you. But please,
don't get frustrated and hit something.
Don't hit something. Don't hit somebody. Don't hit, don't pull out a gun. I know we have guns in this country, okay? We were founded on the principle of having guns. Is there anything on my right?
No.
Anyway, that's our weekend God-given right. What a beautiful tree.
Yeah, there you go, guys. We came during the day yesterday, so I was able to show you.
Was it lit up? Yeah, oh, it's gorgeous. Very nice.
I tried to show you guys, like, the cool things that we see, because this is, like, stuff. We're going to try to go next week and get
the rest of our stuff.
To get our courthouse and stuff next week.
Yep, gonna try.
Because it runs through the first of the year, but I feel like if it doesn't go up before Christmas, what the heck? If we don't get it this year, guys, we definitely will next year.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get it this year, because I really would like to get it up, and I think the mayor is hoping we'll get it up too.
Well, like I said, I'd love to get it up for you guys. It just takes so much time that we're running up against.
Well, we are hoping this week to get it. It's supposed to warm up a little bit.
Next week.
Next week, sorry. And, well, even if we got it this week, it won't go up until, and it may go up in parts. In all likelihood, it probably will. Unless I borrow Joshua's VidCam and just do it. But anyway.
We made it to Zanesville, guys.
We are here. Now all we've got to do is get to the meeting point, and we have 10 minutes to go about 3 miles. If it's even that far.
I don't think it's that far.
And, traffic is starting to pick up. People are going to work.
Taking their kids to their precious places. Because this is most kids' last week of school.
Yep. Yeah, sure enough it is. I tell you.
It's so weird to say that this is their last week of the year.
Yeah, it is.
Obviously, I don't mean the school year. I mean this 2020.
Yeah.
I have to clarify because I said that one year when I was in school and everybody's like, you realize we still have like 4 months after when we come back?
Yeah, we don't mean school year. But I tell you, be kind, be gentle, be understanding. Be the bigger person. Somebody comes at you angry, be the bigger person. Walk away.
Now, I know that you guys are going to say, why don't we help? Why don't we teach these to Christian? We've tried.
I don't think we're going to have to do much teaching now.
But
because he's really uncomfortable in the cast, the way his arm's bent. And it's annoying, and he tries to straighten his arm out, and he can't, which is a good thing because, so the 23rd, he goes in for his next doctor's appointment where they're going to x-ray it and maybe change out the cast.
they said probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. They said that but when they were talking, they said an x-ray in the cast. And it'll be another 2 weeks after that.
Yeah, so he's stuck in the thing,
And then he's getting one that he can take off so he can like take a shower and stuff, which will make him happier. Because he hates not being independent. But
so he's an unhappy camp. Oh, stopping to get your donuts. Yep, gotta get the donuts. There we go. All right, yay! Go get your. Wow, that's social distancing. Sorry, just saw a group of people at the counter, and it was all the way. Nobody social distancing. Yep. Okay.
no wonder this county's doing terrible.
We are gonna go. We're not in our home county, but I think that this county and some of the neighboring counties are going to go purple.
I think they might go purple sometime. We're on the watch list. I think they might go before we do sometimes.
Yeah, I think so too, the way they're...
Because they're not exactly being smart.
No, they're not. They just don't believe that it's true. Anyway, let's get... Where's the husband?
Yes.
Pretty. So we are not too far from where we wanted to be. I suspect she'll probably already be there because she just had to come around the corner. But that's okay because,
You can only go as fast as
traffic will let you go. Oh, when we come back, we'll have to get a picture of that. That's kind of pretty. They're trying to make everybody's holiday festive, even though they're in crisis mode at this point.
But yeah, like the cast, I know it's getting uncomfortable for him. So,
Oh yeah.
it's not. I don't think it's the cast. It's his mental game. If he wouldn't, he has so much time now. And instead of doing stuff with us to like pick up the time, he just sits at home and thinks.
Well, that's why I try to, when I'm at home, I try to keep him busy doing little things here and there. Would you mind doing this? I can't get to it right now. And like last night I had him do the dishwasher because he can do that with one hand. And he's so good at it. He's very good at it.
I mean, that's why I try to, but then it's like every time I say something,
He yells at you.
Well, no. And it also doesn't help that every time I say something, no offense to you and Josh, but every time I say something to him, what do you need, babe? Like, it's like, I'm trying to encourage him to do something.
Well, just say that.
Well, I tried to, but then like the other day, I was gonna have him help me carry a bag down to Grandma's. And Josh's like, he's already done stuff today. That helps.
Well,
Okay, Josh.
I love Josh. I do.
But he protects Christian way too much.
Sometimes he's the biggest procrastinator in the world. So was his dad. Matter of fact, his dad had a shirt that said "Destination Procrastination." And
Our mall is so pretty.
it is pretty. One of few that's even actually open, and it's not open fully.
Nope, I think I've seen one mall open full.
Yeah.
And it's only open full because it doesn't have a lot to start with.
There was one in New York that they said was going to be open for Christmas shopping. But all of the exits, you have to go in and out one exit. Okay, where am I at?
You're gotta go a little bit up still.
I gotta go down a little bit.
Up, down, what? Like there.
Right in here. Tractor Supply.
Yes.
Yeah, right here. Tiff, are you over there? Because I don't see a car.
That makes me sad that they're closed.
Yep, they're closed. Okay, Missy, are you here? I don't see you. I don't see you. We're going to park right here so she can see our lights. And we are waiting right here, right here, right here. Hopefully she didn't forget.
I'm gonna pause this for a little bit, guys.
Yeah,
Love
and-
you.
yeah, we might even text.
We're back. Package is officially delivered.
Hot dog.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be able to say that to you guys right now.
We keep looking in the back seat to make sure it didn't snap itself back here.
It's not allowed to come home.
Gotta stay with the little girl. Well, she's not so little.
My fear is that she'll like bring it to our house one day when she comes and stays and leaves it, and then I'll be back.
I hope not.
She doesn't stay too often.
No, she doesn't. Once in a while.
Usually when her siblings and stuff are gonna be there too.
So yeah, we've got about a 20-minute drive, and we should be back home to our coffee. Or back to bed, maybe. I doubt that. I have a lot to accomplish today.
I gotta answer some texts and stuff and relax a little bit. So I might lay on my bed. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go to bed.
I have a letter to get composed and get ready to mail, especially if we go purple. The governor comes on today or tomorrow, and I'm not sure which it's going to be for our weekly, what do you call it? Corona update.
We never know when our governor's coming on. He has made it so it's almost on every day.
Yeah. When this thing first started, he was on every day. Every single day.
Now it's like every other day or so.
Yep.
There's been days though where he's on every day. There's been weeks still where he comes on every day.
Yeah, it just depends on
What he has to say.
what he has to say, how important everything is, and
But we always get our numbers daily.
yes, we do. And yesterday they were not too far under the 10,000 case a day mark that we were told if we did not slow the curve, we would have.
Now you get to see our faces because it's getting lighter outside. Morning. Like I said, this is no makeup, no medicine. Gloria kind of got up and threw shoes on.
We both look like a hot mess today.
I do. I promise in later vlogs that you see from today, I'll look better. vacation. We did exactly what we're told. Kept it short.
Yeah. Did what we needed to do and took on off from there. I'm kind of excited. I love to give presents to people. That's one of my happy points. So sometimes I'll just randomly pick up something for someone and say, look, I got you something.
I'm great at that.
Lots of times it'll be someone random that I don't know very well, but it's like, here, I got this for you. Well, what'd you do that for? Oh, I don't know. I just felt like, it was one of those things. As soon as I can get over there, dude, I will. But damn, run up my back. Tell you what.
We have one of the prettiest towns.
We do. We'll have to take a picture from the top of Tunnel Hill. Just pan over at night and show them how beautiful it is.
From where?
Tunnel Hill.
Where's that?
Up where Deshampton Avenue is.
Oh, okay.
Just that curve right there. Just
Yeah, okay. I was confusing.
That's all right. A lot of people don't know it as Tunnel Hill. But the railroad tunnel goes through that hill, so that's why they call it that.
Oh. Okay. But yeah, like it's like early, like it's not super early now. Like it's school age early for people.
7:30.
And it's weird to see like all the little cars and stuff.
Yeah. Traffic's picking up. There goes the school bus speaking up right there.
No, but it's like, aren't you on the? And we get the comment. Aren't you guys on the interstate? Why are you seeing a school bus?
Well, that's some of the routes for some of the rural places. They'll pick up in the little towns, pop on the interstate when they're done getting their people, and get into the school. It's just a shorter, quicker route because.
I mean, we had kids that lived out by Salt Fork.
Yeah, and if you can jump on and get them to school quicker, yeah, that's.
So they pick them up, hit the interstate, and come to school.
Right. I mean, it's probably just one exit down that they have to go, but to go through town, and some places don't like the school buses going through downtown. So they'll route them out to the interstate. I don't know. It's crazy.
Depends on the day and where you're at, really, guys.
There's the 18-wheeler hotel. They like to park at our local rest area and sleep overnight. It's safe for them, and they stay on their route, and they have facilities and things like that. So, yeah, we just call that the 18-wheeler motel.
Yep. Oh, excuse me.
I know, I hear you. I don't know, I think my bed it's calling my name.
I'm really wondering about it.
The night before last I was up at 2 and stayed up all day yesterday. Came home, went to bed. Once I found out that Joshua had a ride home, I just decided I was going to wait for him to get there if it wasn't too much later. And he came in around 10:30, so he got a solid
8 hours? 7 hours?
Well, 7 hours. 7 hours.
She's on the side, okay.
Which is actually really, really good considering it's a Sunday, and that was probably at least time and a half, maybe double time.
I know he's going to be hitting 40 hours this week.
Yeah, he is. Even though he missed a couple days during his first 2 weeks because of that thing under his arm.
Yeah, that's the thing. In our household, we have had so many people out from work recently, and nobody's check's going to be like their full checks. Christian's getting a week. Josh is gonna get a couple days in there.
It's coming.
Nothing. I was trying to watch this truck, see what he was gonna do. But yeah, like that's the interesting thing. Josh took like a couple days off here and there.
Yeah.
'Cause he had to. Christian's off.
This is National Road, Route 40. This is the road that the covered wagons came down.
Yep.
Back in those travel days. And I can just sometimes in my mind see those Conestogas coming out through here. People starting out of their dream. Oh, here we go, school bus, yay.
Is that a school bus or is that a
I'm not
truck?
sure. I guess it's just a truck.
Well, like, the thing is, we're right in the middle of like 3 school districts.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And
Because you got National Road that's out here. 'Cause they do have a school out here
we
somewhere.
got East Muskingum, we've got
There's kids that go to Zanesville that live out here. It was weird because we actually, like, that was part of our curriculum at going to John Glenn is you learned the school district, like where that was. Basically, there's a school up here, little ways down the road, but if you live on one side of it, when you went to that school, you went to one school district. And if you lived on another, when you left there, you went to a different school district.
Yep. There's a school.
That's a school district.
Hey, that is not what I told you to do.
It's actually kind of nice to see because, like I said, because my friend went to this one school, but ended up coming to our school because of where she lives, which is
Weird.
But she's like, she had a best friend that ended up going to a different school district just because of where she lived.
Well, that's like Christian's mom. They lived on the corner of, I think it was 4 or 5 school districts.
Yeah.
Just kind of they were right there on that corner. They had their choice of where they wanted to go to school. So their mom put them in the John Glenn system.
Some of us didn't get the choice. That's just where we lived.
Yep. That would be me.
That was me when growing up. Someday we'll take you guys out there where I grew up, and it's actually not bad.
I grew up several places around here, but I'd probably take you to all of them. One, we had this beautiful old farmhouse. Oh, I loved it. I think it was my favorite place I lived until where I'm at right now. But they heated with natural gas, which is fine. Except I seem to have an allergy or something. It's too damp for me or something. But the whole time we lived there, my dad and I seemed to have bronchitis. Just constantly. So that was kind of annoying. So needless to say, I don't heat with that anymore. I heat with propane.
Which is whatever. Heat with what you have to heat with to survive.
This is true.
It's cheaper, I'll tell you that, to go with propane.
Instead of electric. Oh yeah.
I've seen our electric bill.
Yep.
But yeah, people think it's so weird that there's one school that gets split when you
Yeah, neighbors. You could be on one side of the street and go to one district, and the other side, it just splits right down the middle of that street. And the other side goes to the other. It was goofy.
try living on the county line.
I was close.
where I grew up, the county line between Cambridge and New Concord goes straight up the property. So actually, Jakey's bedroom was in New Concord, mine was in Cambridge.
Yeah.
Which, when you look at where the city limits are, like, it's not hard to understand that. Well, we're coming into our favorite little town.
Yeah. Film the way through, show them how quaint it looks and go back.
This is what we got coming in.
Okay, here's the city limits.
Oh, what's this city limits?
Yeah, right. So that's like the city limit. Or the village limit. They're not even a city.
But yeah, they decorate these really pretty pools. I'm being really careful because I don't want you guys to like see something that you're not supposed to see, like a school bus.
Nobody on it, so you're good.
That's good. 28. Oh.
I guess Taylor's bus.
Yep.
I think so.
But yeah, my mother-in-law lives up there. But yep.
I used to live out that way too.
There used to be a little shack that's out over there that
That your mom worked
my
in.
mom worked. Couldn't find anybody to work on. My mom left, so they shut it down. Some Christmas trees.
School zone.
A very, very fun school zone.
I shall go very slow because they are very, 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 very protective of our children. Yay.
I don't know if you guys can see that over there yet, but there's our huge Christmas tree that grows every year.
Now, when they planted it, it was teensy. It barely came up to a person's knee. That was many years ago.
40 plus? 39? Something like that? I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. They planted it probably 25 years ago. No, I'm trying to. Clifford went to school, was in school when they planted that little tree. But I can't remember exactly when they planted it. I think there's a little placard in front of it.
There it is.
I don't know. Shoot.
Anyway, guys, to state the fact that her kid's 40 and that tree was planted, it's not a very old tree, but he could jump over it.
Yeah. Can't jump over it now.
Nope.
It's like the trees in my yard on up our driveway. The kids brought those home for Arbor Day. And, they used to jump over those too, but they can't jump over them now.
We're not jumping over anything. No. Anyway, guys, I don't think we're going to do anything exciting for this ride.
So we're going to sign off here.
So we're going to sign off here. I'm going to start this processing and editing it.
And we will
See you in the next
video.
Bye.